Yo guys, what's going on? As you can tell, I am sick. Oh, sorry. I'm sick. I'm congested. I have allergies or a flu. Not sure. Um, but what I want to talk about today is the new next-gen consoles again, some features, and some ideas other people have brought up in the E3 reveal and stuff like that, and then some lacrosse stuff at the end, I guess, and some talk about that. Look, my muscle get bigger. It's like what you got. It goes from like a toothpick like this. It goes from like nothing. Oh. But yeah, I'll talk about the PS4 thing first, and what next gen console. As you know, I think the PS4 is going to be the next gen console, unless Xbox suddenly decides to show it up with some way of showing us that they are a committed gaming console and they will continue to be a gaming console. I don't believe that they're going to compete with PS4 because of the fact is PS4 on E3, the first reveal, it was kind of a secret. They didn't show much of the console itself. They didn't show much of anything of the features. There were other features it was going to have other than the actual bonus features, as in like remote play, the new Kinect sensor that you can have. It's a Kinect bar, but it's different. The new controller, and some games and graphics and the basic specs of it, pretty much. I mean, that's all they have. Um, it's cool, but some of it's kind of stuff that we were expecting, and some stuff is really new, and it's just kind of a combination of everything they've done. With the new E3 release, they did show the console, and they showed us a lot more about it, and price range and everything. And compared to Xbox One, it's really sketchy. Xbox One, some of the ideas people have on it is that PS4 is going to be the next gen console mainly because of A, price, and B, because it's more a committed gaming console than anything else. It gives you that variety of entertainment wise, but it also gives you the variety of being a full on committed gaming console. So it has the ability to show you that we can give you good movies and good videos. We've been doing that since the start, but now it's time to give you good games. And that's pretty much what they decided to do, and that's what I like that they did, because that's what making gaming consoles is all about: good games. If I wanted to buy a big DVD player and get all that stuff that the Xbox One is going to allow you, I would have bought it, or my parents would have bought it. But we don't need it. There's no point to say Xbox game, Xbox TV to transfer back and forth. Like, there's no need. It seems like a useless task. Like, it's helpful, I guess, for people that might be injured, handicapped, or just people who are lazy, pure laziness. It's helpful in many ways, but in the same time, it's like for people who are general gamers or just game, even if pro gamers, they don't care about changing back and forth. It's like, I have a monitor, so I don't even need to go back and forth, so it doesn't matter anyway. I don't get sound. Um, it's bulkier. Xbox One is a lot bulkier, and also the fact that the Kinect has to be plugged in 24/7, and it's weird. The whole thing is all sketchy. Like, you can't. All right, so the deal is you can't sell any games to your friends. So once you purchase a game, it is not going to be a disc. It is going to be a full-on, like, well, it might be a disc actually, but you cannot sell them to a friend unless you have been their friend for 30 days or more, which is stupid, because if you are their friend, I'm pretty sure it's been, like, how would they know if it's 30 days or more, first of all? You can't, and if you do sell it to them, once they own that disc, you have to sell it to them. They have to keep it forever, which means they cannot sell it to another person. It can't keep going. Or you can trade it in at a professional retail store. None of the little stores that sell. It has to be a professional retail store like GameStop. It's like the only one really. And then the Kinect has to be plugged in 24/7, which means that you can turn it off, but it must remain plugged into the console at all times forever, which is weird. Um, People think that the reason why they did that is because the government. I don't know necessarily why. I know Microsoft is really good with a lot of stuff that they do, I feel that they're straying away from their origins and their gaming rhythm in a way. I feel like they're more, leaning towards older people and attracting more to the parents on what they want than to the kids and the actual kids who want it. And I mean, I get it. I get why. I guess in a way, I think that's what they're doing. That's my opinion. I think that's what Microsoft is trying to do. They're trying to attract more of the adults than the more of the kids or teenagers that buy this, or the younger professional gamers and stuff like that that actually buy this because they want the adults to think I can use this, my kid can use it. It's a good family tool. Like they want to think that, but really kids want gaming consoles and they want to be able to game and have fun, and they don't. We're selfish. We're not gonna think about our parents. It's true, but like our parents learn. Like no, first of all, the PS4 is cheaper. That's a deal breaker for me. I would pre-order that right now. That's The PS4 is a committed gaming console. It has all the features of the Xbox, pretty much, exactly the same. It has its own Connect now. It has cross game chat. It has the ability to change your name. It's cheaper in price. It has better gaming graphics and quality, more exclusives. I think it's going to be the next gen console. I think it's going to carry on for MLG, and I think it's going to be the next generation console. Xbox, you're straying away from your origins. I think you need to stop. You need to go back and rethink about what sold and why the Xbox 360 sold. It was slim. It was good looking. It attracted as a gamer, as a gaming console, and it worked for the most part. Microsoft, I really think you need to rethink what you're doing. You're not doing it smart. The Xbox even had its own flaws compared to PS3. I was a PS3 for a long time, until I decided to try to do MLG semi-professional gamer, and Xbox was on it, so I had to get it. If I could though, I would have sticked with PS3 because your service and customer service is really terrible. It's awful in a way, and it just isn't worth my time to set everything up because it's kind of difficult. Um, I think you need to rethink yourself, Microsoft. I think you need to, figure out what you want, what you really want to do. If you really want an entertainment system, I feel like you shouldn't have made it as a gaming console and said it's a gaming console. I feel like you should have made that for an entertainment system. I know gaming consoles are entertainment systems. You're not gonna get that. What I'm trying to say is, appeal to the people who want it, not the people who think that they want it. Um, the gamers are gonna want it. The parents are gonna think they might want it. What's gonna work more? I think kids, especially older kids, if they have jobs, they have money, they have cars, they can go get it themselves. They can raise money. They'll do whatever they want to get it. If they're younger, they usually beg their parents for Christmas, birthdays, and stuff like that. And it happens all the time. Christmas noobs. We have those on Xbox and PS3 all the time. Where kids get their new console, their new game, and they decide to play it. Like it's just you strayed too far away though. You've gone way off track from you've gone from going like to really good to probably one of the worst things I've seen. There's good and bad in yours, but more bad, way more bad than anything good in yours though. PS4 has pretty much upped it, learned their lesson, said, you know what, our console wasn't as good as Xbox. We need to step it up. They said, excuse me. They said, let's take a look at what we need to do and let's figure it out. And they did it. They got the cross game chat. They got the lower price. They got the Connect, better sensitivity and quality. They got the better graphics, I think. I mean, the graphics could be the same um, for both consoles. Xbox didn't show much, but, PS3 showed a live gameplay, and that was pretty sick, and it looked fantastic, so there's that. Better graphics, same core processor. It's got the same features, cheaper price, better, but better. Like, it's got more to it for gaming. It just has more to make your gaming experience much better. It has the ability for Facebook Link, which I know you might not like because the fact is you don't want your friends knowing about, you gaming and stuff. And it's kind of, I mean, I get that. It's kind of weird. It's both can be linked. If you want to link them both to governmental things, you can. You can be like, oh, government's gonna check your Facebook and see what you're playing. It's like, why would they, my opinion is, why would they care? You know, who cares? The one with the Connect, that's more sketchy, I think. That's like, why does it have to be plugged in? Like, can't, like, anyone can hack into a system, hack onto the Wi-Fi, and link onto the system. It's not that hard. Like, it's difficult, but even with a little bit of research, you can honestly learn anything from internet, from books, from like anything. My friend learned how to, crash into someone's system and give them a rat virus within minutes. It didn't take long, and it's the easiest thing for him. It's a click of a button now. And I bet if you wanted to, you could probably hack my system right now and do whatever. It's not that hard. So that's why it's sketchy to me that the thing has to be plugged in. And the Wi-Fi thing, that internet 24/7, or if you can't play any games, why? That's just stupid. That's just like, that's more of like a rich kid thing. Like, a lot of kids who get this, I know internet's not going to be the greatest in some places, and it's just how it is. Like, internet can't be great everywhere. If you're out in the middle of the mountains or in like the middle of a desert and you're playing in the small little huts you have or whatever. Like, I have good internet here. It's decent. We live in a big apartment building. We live in near the airport and stuff, so the internet's really good because of the fact we live like right near the airport. Uh, and they have like a lot of energy supply and stuff. And my dad's has kind of the opposite. We live in a very deep, almost deep embedded in the wood, not in the woods, but like close to the woods. It's really, it's close but far away from our area of main source of energy, which is the airport zone kind of place. And my dad works from home too, so the Wi-Fi sucks there. So if I ever got an Xbox One, which I'm probably not going to, even if MLG goes to Xbox One, I'm probably not going to, just because of the fact that it looks atrocious, and I don't want to get that. I'd rather play PS4, honestly. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.